Hello everyone, welcome back to another studio vlog. So Genji is sitting literally in that chair. He's been super obsessed with Jasmine's green desk chair. I think literally every single day he's been in that spot. And so I think that's just his new spot now. Anyways, this week has been incredibly busy. I mean, every week is busy, but this week in particular, just because last week was our Labor Day sale, and that sale went super well. So we were really busy from that, just catching up with orders and everything. Which, by the way, thank you if you supported us during that time. Yeah, and so kind of after that, we started shifting gears into fall mode, getting stuff ready for Halloween. And I mean, even before this month, I think towards the end of August, we started designing a lot of like fall and Halloween stuff, which I'm glad that we're getting better at just being proactive about like holiday seasonal launches. I know that a lot of business owners even start designing like in June or July for Halloween, and that's unfortunately not us at the moment. Hopefully I can get to a place where I can get stuff done like a lot earlier, but we're taking small steps, and I think our launch for Halloween and fall this year is definitely going to be a lot earlier than it was last year. Last year, our launch was so late. I think it was like towards the end of October. But I mean, it was still a good launch, but we just want to be better at getting our launches to be earlier when it comes to a holiday specifically. So today we're just gonna be showing you a lot of what we're currently working on, and a lot of it's gonna be like sneak peeks of like fall and Halloween things. And so that's exciting, but yeah, I hope that you enjoy. And so for September, our monthly freebie was this nature book that Lita drew, and it turned out so cute. It was definitely cottagecore, fall, autumn inspired, and it's super fitting. And so we were actually using this as a sort of inspiration for the upcoming fall launch. There were also some comments on Instagram just asking us to do a whole theme just around this freebie sticker. And so this has officially become one of the inspirations for us for our autumn theme. So we'll be having one autumn theme, which Lita's doing, and then one Halloween theme, which I'm working on. Okay, so I wanted to show you all some of the sketches that we did. So this is a look at Lita's sketchbook, which is actually the digital dreamscape dotted journal. And we sell this on our website, but currently it's out of stock, but we have more on the way. Okay, so let's look at some sketches. These are Lita's sketches and her inspiration for the fall theme. And so the collection is actually going to be called Forest Finds, and you'll kind of see why we landed on that name. So it's definitely really inspired from nature and like plants. We definitely wanted more of a cottage core, foresty vibe. So these are some of the composition ideas for the notepads. So Lita just drew 3 different ideas that she had, and then we ended up going with the first one. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but you'll see later. But we wanted to incorporate more creatures towards the bottom, and then have the upper half mainly just be a sky. And then on this page, we had some planner pad ideas. And so as you can see, there's also 3 different layouts for this. We wanted to do like an hourly planner pad because that's not something we've done before. And so because of that, Lita experimented mainly with this layout, and I'm really excited for y'all to see the final result. But yeah, so far these are just all the sketches. Okay, and now let's dive into my sketchbook and my ideas for the Halloween launch. So my sketchbook is actually from AJ Tuana, a small business friend. I love their art style and definitely one of my favorite artists. This is their logo if you're interested. But I actually am not a big paper sketcher. I really didn't start until recently. I usually do everything digitally. I think it just makes everything faster for me, but lately I've been finding that sketching on paper first just really helps me to get out all my ideas really fast, and I don't have to worry about like making sure things are perfect. I just kind of sketch in pen, and if I make mistakes, it's fine because it's meant to be a sketch. But anyways, yeah, I'll just show you the vibe. So here we are, first page. And so lately I've been playing a game called Sunhaven the past couple months, and there's this region in there called Withergate, and it's very Halloween town, spooky. And so I was feeling really inspired to do a spooky sort of town. So the name that Jasmine and Lita helped me come up with is a Spirit Town. So this collection for Halloween is going to be called Spirit Town. So we've got Forest Finds and then we've got Spirit Town. And so I was just sketching a bunch of different things like ghosts, vending machines, and just trying to figure out like different colors I wanted. And then over here, me just doing more sketches of potential sticker ideas I might have, because then I was kind of leaning more towards like maybe it could be like a festival or a fair. And then I kind of went into doing like a spooky gift shop, and then this cotton candy machine, and then I was trying to figure out like different layouts. But ultimately, I think I ended up just going with a more generic, like Spirit Town, like Ghost Town vibe. And who knows, I might still include some more like the fair festival stuff in the sticker sheets or something. But I think mainly it's gonna just be involving ghosts. Like, you can't really tell what this is, but you'll understand once I show you my final product. But I really just wanted to create like, I think like maybe ghosts could be at the bottom, and then maybe we could have a little bit of a landscape or something. Yeah, so that's a look inside our sketchbooks and our inspiration for this Halloween launch. So now I'm going to show you some test prints. Okay, so we've got a lot going on here, but I just wanted to show you the first thing that I worked on for this collection was actually this vending machine. Lately, I've just kind of been inspired to do something that was a vending machine. It could have like little Halloween spooky treats and like oddities in there. And so I'm really happy with how it turned out. And so this kind of like paved the way for the rest of my other products, especially this like darker, brighter, like blue and like purples and pinks. Those are kind of like my favorite shades to work with. And so over here was kind of a test print of a sticky note. And so the bottom here is like a bunch of the ghosties, got some skulls, and then background is just this like pink, purple, blue sky. Okay, so I don't have a test print of this one, but this is the notepad that I worked on. And it's basically the same thing as the sticky note, but pretty much just all these spirits and ghosts behind this gate, kind of giving the feeling like there's a ghost town, there's a spirit town behind this fence. And so it kind of creates that sort of spooky feeling. And then of course it's night, and so got a moon up here. So I had a lot of fun with this one. And the planner pad is kind of the same thing. Okay, this is not the final actually. I did have a test print, but it's not with me at the moment. And so I kind of decided to go with just a generic to-do list for this one. I thought it'd be cute with like the ghosts kind of like swerving in from the sides, and then still kind of keeping that main theme with like the skulls. But I think in the final, I took away the gate, and then I think I added just like some more ghosts at the top, and then I think I took away the moon too, because it kind of seemed like it was kind of getting in the way there. But overall, I'm pretty excited for these to come in. They've been ordered, and so I'm definitely gonna show some more sneak peeks and unboxings as we get more product in. Okay, and then this is the Forest Find test print. So these we actually do have test prints of. And so literally, I'm so excited for this. I feel like this is also just something that we usually don't do. We usually don't do like these types of colors, but I mean, obviously it's autumn, and so I feel like that was the perfect just opportunity for us to do some experimenting. Okay, let's go back to this because this is super cute. We also usually don't draw like creatures. That's not really like our thing. We're more into drawing like objects and like landscapes, but this is super cute. That's gonna be a sticker. And then this is the notepad. So kind of see what I was talking about from that original sketch, wanting like the first half to be just like the sky, and then like the bottom half is like this gorgeous, cute little, you know, tree stump and like rocks and stuff. And then the sticky note is just gonna mimic that. Super cute. And then our very first hourly planner pad. Lita did such a great job with this whole theme, to be honest, and just like coming up with this like layout, this composition. We've never had anything like this before. I know that people have requested in the past to do like an hourly thing, and so that's something we've been wanting to do for a while, so we kind of took the opportunity just to do something different here. And then you can still, have your small to-do list section, and then priorities and other notes, and then you get to fill in the date at the top. But super excited for this stuff to come in. Oh, and really quickly, this was also an illustration for a sunflower themed sticker and theme, so it's kind of similar to the tulip dreams, and we actually got some of the sunflower stuff in. So the sunflower was kind of a mini theme that we did, similar to the tulip dreams, and a lot of people wanted to see more like yellow. They wanted to see like maybe sunflowers, bees, and so I was like, you know what, they kind of got a point, so I wanted to do more yellow. But yeah, I'll show you some of the stuff that came in. They look so cute. So if you don't remember, these were the tulip dream items. It was a sticky note, it was a notepad, it was like a clear sticker, and it was also like a sun catcher. This design was like really popular, and so we're like, oh, we should do like more with like different flowers and stuff. And so, okay, so here's the sunflower. I think it turned out so good. So we haven't ordered the sticker yet, but the sticky note came in. I usually don't gravitate towards yellow, but honestly, I totally understand why people wanted to see more yellow. Okay, and then here's the notepad, which also turned out great. So it's kind of the same thing. The options say explore the field or buzz along. I like that my nails are also kind of like yellow too. But yeah, so in addition to the forest finds and the Spirit Town theme, we'll also be releasing this sunflower theme. Also, another thing that's making a comeback are the coasters. So if you can recall, we had to discontinue these. I'll tell you that story in a minute. But the new ones came, so I just want to show you them first of all. So here are all the new coasters. I'm super excited about these. They're just a lot more durable. So these are made of acrylic, and they're 4 inches. So it's hard, and so the design isn't really going to peel off or anything. So we got all 6 of our designs redone, and they just turned out so good. Honestly, these were definitely a lot better than how our last ones were. So before, these were our old coasters. They were a little bit smaller, 3.5 inches. I'm just going to compare the size. So like you can see, there's a little bit more room on the newer ones because the old ones were
just 3.5 inches, and they were just made out of like cork and like fiberboard. And so over time, like we would get occasional just like feedback just saying that some people's coasters just weren't lasting as long as they wanted them to, or the designs would kind of slowly start to peel. And so because of that, we just weren't really satisfied with what we were putting out there. And so we decided to discontinue the coasters and look into new materials, which I'm so glad that we did, because now we have brand new coasters made out of acrylic. And I even think that the art looks a lot better too. Like, I feel like the new ones are definitely like more vibrant, in my opinion. But another thing that we also want to do is on the back, we want to add like rubber feet just so that it'll help with like the coasters not sliding around.
So that's pretty much what's been going on around here, just trying to get ready for our fall and Halloween. I hope that you all enjoy the sneak peeks, and I know this definitely made me just a lot more excited for the launch, especially because Halloween is my favorite holiday and fall is my favorite season. And so anyways, thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog.